The closer we get to Spider-Man No Way Home rolling out across the United States and international territories, the more we realize that this thing will truly be unstoppable when it comes to the box office. Predictions continue to rise, and the latest report in regards to just the pre-sales of tickets place it above $100 million. That's a lot of money and faith that people are putting into a film that they hope does what they hope it does. Just so we're clear, because I have seen some confusion in regards to the $100 million in pre-sales, many people are under the belief or going into this thinking that this is just for Thursday night. This is not the case. This is all pre-sold tickets at the time when they were reported according to aggregates. Again, there's probably slightly higher numbers than this across the board, but again, we just don't know. We know this film will be big, regardless of what. We know that across the United States and many places in the world, Thursday showings and many Friday showings are all gone. This thing will be a hit no matter what happens, but $100 million guaranteed before the film is even out is huge. Like, this is one of those things where you just look at this and you go, I hope people are satisfied with this, because if they're not, if they're maybe going into it expecting more and then what they get isn't enough, it could be one of those negative effects after the film. I don't think it's going to be. Again, I don't want to go into spoilers or anything, and I'm trying not to, but it's just one of those things where people have good faith in what they believe is going to happen that's driving these sales. And again, we saw Avengers Endgame sell you on this concept, and largely it delivered. So I believe this thing can too, but you're looking at a number like $100 million in pre-sales, and then thinking about the opening weekend for the people that show up, go, there's a new Spider-Man film out, let's go to the theater. And then they have to open up a sixth screen because, hey, we sold out all the rest of them. Again, the Avengers effect. This thing is looking like a monster. Honestly, I'm genuinely shocked as to the demand for this film from not just us, big nerds, but I'm talking about the casuals as well. It's everywhere. I'm seeing everybody talk about this, and it's genuinely one of those things that I haven't seen since Endgame. And who knows how long it's going to be till we see this again, but this film seems to have everything going for it. So I honestly will not be surprised if this film opens up with like 200 million domestically that weekend, and we just go, well, what happens next, right? But we're going to talk about that when we get to that.